the bar, it's my girl saying torn about your boy. Oh, we real, got your girl on the pill. Wetter than the Chattahoochee. I think I'm past, he just Gucci in the bag. Back to the topic at hand, stack your paper. Calling me your father like my name was Darth Vader. I rock chucks and I don't rock gators. And this one goes out to my people in Decatur, Cadillac. What we on right now. No, listen.
We want more.
Get money.
We want more.
Get cars.
We want more.
Get clothes.
We want more. We want more.
Get money.
We want more.
Get cars.
We want more.
Get clothes.
We want.
Welcome back to the show. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Man Talk Monday. Ballas and Bustas. Game balls and goats from this past weekend in the world of sports, entertainment, and beyond. Tonight, Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Washington Wizards. Looking forward to that. We've got a couple of football stories we're going to get to here in a second, man. But let's talk a little bit of birthdays and entertainment. Ow! Ow! Today's date is May 15th. May 15th, 2017. Man Talk Monday. Celebrating his 42nd birthday today is Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is 42. Seems a little bit older than that. He acts a little bit older than that. Looks a little bit older than that. But anyway, Ray Lewis turns 42 years of age today. Legendary Baltimore Ravens linebacker from the U. And he's proud. Been saying a lot of, Ray been saying a lot of stuff out the side of his neck, trying to be a bootleg preacher lately. But anyway, happy birthday to the great Ray Lewis. Celebrating his 48th birthday today is Emmitt Smith, the legendary running back of the Dallas Cowboys. Did you know that before he got to the University of Florida, Emmitt Smith rushed for over 100 yards in 45 of the 49 games that he started for his high school football team? That's right, Escambia High School in Pensacola, Florida. I remember this. I lived in Pensacola for about a year or so, and they talked about how Emmitt Smith dominated high school football, in the Pensacola area, man. But Emmitt turns 48 years of age today. Happy birthday to him. And that is it. That's it. I don't think we have any Stewie's birthdays, man. So there you have it. Hey, if you got a birthday coming up, anytime soon, man, a family member got a birthday coming up, shoot me an email at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. We love giving birthday shots out around here. What's going on with these planes, man, and these people running, families off of planes, beating up passengers and whatnot? Another crazy story about an airline kicking someone off a plane. The Burke family from New Jersey says that they were kicked off a JetBlue flight to Las Vegas over a birthday cake they brought onto the plane. However, how crazy this sounds, man, it actually happened. The Burke family from New Jersey says that they were kicked off of JetBlue flight because of a birthday cake that they brought into the plane. They confused, not knowing what's going on. They were traumatized, says the mom and the wife, Minta Burke. Cameron Burke had to move the cake. He moved the cake and placed it under the seat. They say the situation escalated when a second flight attendant confronted the first flight attendant, and whatever was going on between them, he says, wasn't petty at all. He says, no. He says, quote, you can see the The gestures, then she was pointing to her. Did you tell him he couldn't put anything in the overhead compartment? I had approached him, and I said everything was fine. And she said, sir, this does not involve you. When she told me I had been non-compliant, then I said, ma'am, had you been drinking, because her behavior was not normal. And there's an actual video of this that you can find out there, man. I don't know. And you know what? The thing, these occurrences lately of people getting kicked off of these planes for one reason or another, because they don't have enough seats or because they got a birthday cake. I'm sure that this happened frequently before recently. It's just now people are just pulling out their phones. Like, people are real quick with the draw on their cell phone cameras these days. Actually, that should incur some applause. Now that I think about it. Yeah, these officials and these business people, you can talk about the police as well, man. They got to be on their P's and Q's, because chances are somebody going to have it on video. You know, and this thing probably happened. These types of situations happen all the time, probably, back in the day and prior to, 2017. But people just didn't, have a way to document it. The policeman in Charleston, Michael Slager, going to jail for the rest of his life, from what I understand, and talking to people about it down there. The guy that shot Walter Scott in the back 5 times in Charleston. If that dude didn't video that, we would have never heard about it. But because he did, this dirty cop is going to jail forever. And I think these types of situations now, they're being chronicled more these days because people are just catching it on video. Shouts out to Kevin Hart. The comedian and his wife, model Nico Parrish, announced on Mother's Day that they are expecting their first child together, and it's going to be a boy. Yeah. Kevin Hart says, celebrating Mother's Day with my beautiful wife. He wrote alongside a selfie with his wife. We are laughing at the fact that this time next year we will be celebrating her first actual Mother's Day. That's right. The couple married last August in Santa Barbara. Hart already has a couple kids, Heaven, who's 12, and Hendrix, who's 9, by his ex-wife, Tori. He also took the time to acknowledge his own late mother, Nancy, on Mother's Day, posting a throwback picture of him. He looked the same way in this damn picture. His mother and his brother. So shouts out to Kevin Hart. Got one on the way. And also, lastly, man, I mentioned at the top of the show, lots of HBCU pride. South Carolina State pride. We are South Carolina State. Hashtag TUHE, the greatest homecoming on earth. The ultimate homecoming experience, TUHE. As Carol McCullough, a chemist working for the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission, was crowned Miss USA Sunday during the event that took place at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center in Las Vegas. She will go on to compete on the Miss Universe contest. That's right. McCullough, representing the District of Columbia, was born in Naples, Italy, raised in Virginia Beach, sounds like a military brat, and went to college at South Carolina State University in Orangeburg, South Carolina. That's right. McCullough graduated with a degree in chemistry and a concentration in radiochemistry. She was a member of South Carolina State's Honors College, the American Chemical Society, the Health Physics Society, the American Association of Blacks in Engineering, and the American Nuclear Society. She was recently inducted into the Alpha Nu Sigma Honor Society, the Golden Key International Honor Society, and the National Society of Black Engineers, according to the Times and Democrat. That's the newspaper in Orangeburg. The outlet reports that her philosophy in life is, we all live and learn, therefore nurture simplicity and humbleness. And oh yeah, she was a Miss South Carolina State College or University When I came in, it was college. She was Miss South Carolina State University 2012. Congratulations, Kara McCullough. That's right. I mean, that's something to be proud of. That's something to brag about. I got to be honest with you. I mean, I bragged ad nauseum about the fact that we were the number 1 rated homecoming in America, Black College homecoming. And when in 1 week span of time, we are probably the first HBCU to have a Miss USA in Kara McCullough. And also, I realized in talking about the great state of South Carolina that Teddy Pendergrass is from King Street. Shut up! Ball award to Kara McCullough. That's big. That's big. Maybe she can get a meeting with old Orange Dude and go up there and talk about the benefits of HBCU schools. And there are a lot in this culture, in this country, and more so than damn Omarosa doing, punk-ass Omarosa. Hey, the number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. Thanks for calling the show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
Doug Stewart, what it do? John Fisher in the building, baby.
John Fisher in the building. What up, baby?
Not much. Hey, I want to make a quick announcement on your show, if I may, brother.
Go ahead.
Now, I know you've been having to clarify to people that my show is not really a cooking show, but but on tomorrow's episode, it will be based on food.
What?
It will be based on food. Yes, we will be serving live on the air barbecued hardened. Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't want nobody to think just because that series was over a couple days ago that I'm letting his ass off the hook.
Yeah. You gonna give it to him, huh?
Oh, bro, raw and uncut. Pause.
Yeah. That's what's up. So if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, on the line right now is John Fisher. He hosts a show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, Cooking with the Microwave. And once again, it has nothing to do with cooking most of the time. And I think he's a fan of the microwave Vinnie Johnson. But tomorrow, you're going to be giving it to James Harden for the lackluster effort in Game 7, huh?
Yeah, the lackluster in Game 7, and just how that pretty much now we can say this is Harden's history. In big games, closeout games, he plays terrible, man. And I ain't letting him off the hook. I know, Doug, we were on the same side and both thinking that Russell Westbrook should be the MVP, and I'm going to make the ultimate case for it tomorrow, bro.
That's what's up. You got anything else with me, man?
No, man, loving the show as always, man. I'm glad that you refrained from putting the hot lead in Vern's ass.
He's family.
I'm just going to sit back and listen.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I know you shot your family before, bro.
Right.
You have shot your family before.
Well, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. Hey.
Anyway, bro, man, I'm going, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, there he is, my man John Fisher, and he's gone. All right. So Jay Fish will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, following the Jeff Fox Show at 1 p.m. So Jay Fish cooking with the microwave tomorrow at 2 p.m. right here on WSME. Sluggo, X-Squad in the chat room, Spreaker.com. Big L, I think I heard your show the other day where you guys playing a clip from Black Wall Street. I didn't hear any talking, though, from Grego. He says, laughing my ass off yesterday, the third quarter is a bitch. From the Jeff Fox Show. What up, Jeff? Thank you for this morning. Great show as usual. It's true, Doug. ESPN trying to say Brady, the ultimate GOAT. So someone had mentioned a little bit earlier in today's show, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, someone had mentioned a little bit earlier that ESPN had some segment where they talked about Tom Brady being the greatest GOAT of GOATs of all time. So I guess that conversation would include, I don't know, in basketball, obviously Michael Jordan would be the GOAT of basketball. The GOAT of baseball probably should be Barry Bonds, but that's not the case. They're not going to give him love like that. Who would the media say is the greatest baseball player. Probably Derek Jeter, especially in our lifetime. They may say Derek Jeter, 5 World Series ring? They may say that. And so they're trying to say Tom Brady is the greatest GOAT of the